Hey, this is Scott of Photography Bonsai. Today I'm taking a look at this Sabrent 2.5-inch SATA hard drive and SSD to USB adapter. Nice and long cable on here. Actually have another one that is similar, but I'll show you some of the differences. What I do with these is use the Atomos Ninja V. It has a little caddy, but inside there is a standard SATA drive. And I have to hook this up to the computer somehow. The way to do that is something like this. But you can also hook up any type of normal hard drive, or of course one of the SATAs without the little case. Let's pop it open. We open it this direction. See, you've got a little manual. The cable itself is in this interesting little circular shaped foam, so good padding on there to protect the device in shipping. On the top here is the connection to any type of drive. So we take the SATA here, we can slot it in. And that's pretty much as easy as it gets. And then at that point you would attach it to USB for a computer. So in this case, when you have a bare drive, it works really well. No issues with that. Now with this specific use case that I have with the caddy covering some of the connection point, put it in. This also works, but there's a little bit less being connected. Looking at the connection point between these two adapters, you can see that the Sabrent one is shorter for where it actually connects to the drive. That's not ideal for my use case, but it does work either way. And this Apricorn one is nice in that situation, but it also has a much shorter cable, which is not great. I was looking for something with this nice long cable. A lot of the ones that I had seen didn't have anything like this with the longer cable. Maximum data rate with USB 3.0 is 5 gigabits per second. I'm going to do a quick test pushing and pulling data from the SSD drive. So it says connect the SATA connector to the hard drive first and then connect it to the PC. So I don't think you want to do any type of hot swap. First I will connect the SATA SSD to the adapter. So if I take a few files, that's around 5 gigabytes. Let's put it on the laptop. So it's going around 350 megabytes per second. Of course, that'll depend on your computer, your USB ports, the drives that you use, all that. Here's a directory of 7 gigabytes with 200 something files. Put it on the SSD, see what our transfer rate is. Currently going around 200 something megabytes a second. Let's try this hard drive. Pulling a few files. This is around 5.4 gigabytes. Put it on the laptop. So in this case, obviously you're getting much slower transfer rate, around 70 megabytes a second. So I'm going to cancel that out. I think you get the idea. That really depends on the speed of the drive itself. And to eject, that was a look at this Sabrent 2.5-inch SATA and SSD to USB adapter. I think the main benefit of this specific one is the nice long cable, but you will still need to disconnect the entire thing from the computer every time you want to change the drive. So just keep that in mind. Scott Photography Bonsai, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.